Hey guys, I'm David with Media Unlocked, and we just finished shooting a small short with another YouTube channel called FinalMyle, run by a guy named Robert, who actually directed the short. I did the film work. It was a lot of fun to do. It was for a Film Riot contest, and we actually shot some behind-the-scenes footage. Now, if you guys actually want to see the full 1-minute short, it's actually really short, but it's a lot of fun. It's a short that is short. Just click right up here, you'll be able to go watch the video. And I thought I wanted to break down some of the behind the scenes footage, and then we'll just show you some other random footage of behind the scenes just to make it fun. And so here we go, let's jump right into it. So one of the first things that I want to talk about is when you first get into a shot. Robert had actually never been to the house, so he had in his head kind of how he wanted to shoot the short, but all we really had was a script and the equipment and the people to do it, but Robert had never been in the house. So he got here a little bit early, and he walked around my house and really worked himself through how he wanted to shoot the short. So I let him just kind of have full reign over the house. He walked around, figured out what he wanted to do, and he kind of dives into that a little bit.
Hi, I'm Robert. I'm the director on this little short. We're here in David's house. I've never been in here before. I was just trying to get a layout of what's going on. I had an idea of what I wanted to do in my head, and now I'm just trying to convert it so it works in this space.
On a more lighter note and interesting note, you kind of always want to talk to your actors and let them know that they're not actually supposed to start acting till you say action. Brian, who is the male actor in this, decided that rolling meant action and kind of like got himself off marks, which is kind of funny.
Ready? Rolling. Action. I think we got that reaction in the shot.
Yeah.
Let's go back and try that again.
Cut. You wait for action. You don't. Action means move. Rolling means camera guy is getting ready to tell you, or director is getting ready to tell you action.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
Another thing that really helps the film run smoothly and get done on time is when your actors actually show up on time. Again, Brian is sitting behind the camera. He showed up like 45 minutes late because, quote unquote, he said, I set my alarm for, what, 11:30 p.m. instead of a.m. And he's giving me the bird now. That was not nice, Brian. I'm genuinely offended.
How do you feel about being in this little short? Talk to me.
I feel very good about it. You know, I showed up a little late.
Yeah, a little bit. It's not very professional of you.
And I'm not perfect, so. But,
Do you think this could be the one to make you the star? You know, star you have inside of you?
that'd be ideal.
Yeah, I agree.
But either way, you gotta do things you like to do first off. So, and I'm doing this without getting paid, so.
It's a little rough.
You know. So I don't really feel too bad about being a little late.
Okay.
So of course, you know, when you're shooting, you gotta be wherever you're shooting at, the place that you're shooting at. You gotta be able to move stuff and be able to kind of have full reign of the area. It really helps. You don't always have that option, but here at my house we did. Yeah, well, we could have gone the other way, but I didn't even think about it because I can't ever get it through there because you need two people to tilt it to angle it into that room. Alright, one of the other big things about shooting is continuity. You really need to pay attention to continuity, and it slips so many times. Even I'm really bad about it, but this is something you constantly got to be thinking about. One of the times we actually were talking about moving a certain item in the shot that we'd already shot earlier that had already been in that shot, so if we moved it then we would have had to reshot the earlier shot. We talk a little bit about that in this behind the scenes footage. So yeah, you really need to be paying attention to the clothing that people are wearing if it's a multi-day shoot, items that are being moved, to make sure that things just don't look out of place from one shot to another where it shouldn't, because it kind of takes away from the reality, the professionalism of your shot of your actual work.
Slide the basketball in that corner.
You want to get rid of the basketball?
No, slide it over to the corner where the lights were.
The basketball is in the shot that we took when we did that. Yeah. So.
Continuity, so.
Well, I mean.
Yeah.
It would look funny if we moved it. So, but the light wasn't in that shot. That wasn't in any of the other shots.
No.
So the basketball's gonna have to stay where it's at.
There we go. Now it's good. Good face.
Good face.
Mm-hmm.
This actually might be halfway decent. All right, scene number 2. What's next?
Now we get him.
Director.
He comes in.
Yeah, it's like, well,
Actually, we'll that's exactly.
Do you want to set up to have him walk into?
Wait, we're gonna do it in 3 different shots.
Okay.
One, we'll look in this way. We'll see him walk in. I'm gonna stop here. Okay, the camera angle this direction. Actually, we'll go ahead and shoot him. We'll stop here. We'll go ahead and shoot you looking around and looking back towards the wall.
Does it still look? Let me get my focus points. All right, and walk. Okay. Step back in. Come back with like one more step. Yeah, there we go.
Come this way a little more. When he's walking, he's kind of heading at an angle. Almost done. Working on a couple of the last shots. Now comes the fun part, the dialogue.
Yeah.
Actually, the
It's
scream
all
was the
fun,
fun
man.
part. We should have done it on the scenes.
Yeah, you missed out the scream. I really wish we'd gotten behind the scenes because we did not realize how loud the scream was going to be.
I don't know why they underestimated me.
It scared all of us. It was such a good scream. It scared us the first time around.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
Imagine a female falling off of a bridge and the noise they would make. That's what it sounded like.
That blew my ears out, Aaron.
You told me
What?
to scream.
yeah. Maybe we can just get another one from her.
That's what I said. Go for it.
Yeah, but what if we'd gotten our reactions? Because all of our reactions to that, like, we weren't even paying attention to filming it that first time. We're just like, what? Like, oh, well, I gotta go let the roommate know that there's not anybody dying down here.
No, stay away from me.
That was kind of bad. I don't like that one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, do something good. You've done something disgusting. You don't want to clean it up. You're trying to find your little sister to do it for you because it's kind of like I guess it would be like a bigger, older, I'm older, I'm bigger, I'm going to make you do this kind of thing.
You're
So,
just a mean person.
Exactly.